9:30.
Play
what time it
LEA
is?
intro.
It's
Good evening.
podcast time.
Good
Welcome
evening,
back
viewers.
to
That's
episode
just
2,
a podcast.
ladies and gentlemen.
Of Inconceivable Mechanical Lighter.
It is
Welcome back.
time.
I am host number 1, Abbas.
You're
We
host
have-
number 1.
Host number 1. I'm player
Host
1.
number 1,
Player
Abbas.
1.
I'm host number 0, Sam.
We have
Would you like to
host number 0, Sam Higgs.
Why do we have numbers?
Well, no, Abbas just seemed to think that he can claim the number
Oh.
1 spot.
I would
I
like to
mean-
be -2.
No,
Please.
that wins.
Negative-
That wins.
Jacinta.
Congratulations.
-2. Yeah, it's a good number.
Yep.
Good number.
Almost an introduction.
Host
Yes.
I. Host I
Oh.
over here.
Host entering the
host am
second
I.
dimension
I
of
am the
hosting.
host.
All right, guys. Welcome to the
Host squared.
second episode. Today we have a few topics to cover. The first of which I think
ASMR
Jacinta has brought up for us.
is my area of expertise, so they'll be the ones voting.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we're not in this sort of field.
we don't really know what's up with this, but this is AO3, where you need to guess what has more works on AO3, which I'm sure you know what that is.
Freaks.
And so now we're going to play this. Okay, I don't know what either of these characters are,
Neither
but I'm
do
going to
I.
say
So up to you.
I say Rowan. I say Rowan wins that one.
It's a podcast. You need to after this round. We need to start reading the
Oh,
the
okay.
names.
Oh my god, Gemini Tay! That's like
Hermitcraft.
top
That's
10
a
Hermitcraft
crazy pull.
YouTuber.
That's
Okay,
a crazy pull.
a crazy
Okay,
pull.
the
So
options are
Rowan Lynch from The Raven Cycle, which is a book series,
never heard of him.
and
never heard of
Gemini
this guy.
Tay,
The
a
goat.
Hermitcraft YouTuber. I'm gonna say.
Interesting.
I think I'll
feel-
say that Gemini. Actually, no. People
Think
are
this is
less
fan
likely to
fiction.
write about real people, so I think
That's true.
But
I think
you
Rowan
understand-
still wins
Do you not
this.
remember the Dream SMP? How many fanfics sprouted from that shit?
yes, but the people
But
who
this is
watch
Hermitcraft.
Hermitcraft are not 3 years
Are
old,
civilized.
and they're
We're
civilized.
sensible.
We
very
are a
rational
sensible viewer base, I feel.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm
I
going
concur.
Rowan.
I understand your point of view. So you're saying Rowan?
think
Do you,
so.
I'm
do
saying
you
Rowan
concur,
has more
Abbas?
votes. I think Gemini definitely has less than 7,700.
You are wrong!
It's so close.
So close.
Oh,
You are
So
wrong!
close.
it was so
You
close
understand,
though.
No true Minecraft fan base is sane.
But that
Right.
was so close.
Bianca Barkley from the Wednesday TV show, or Dimple, Mob Psycho 100.
I'm gonna go. What do you think about us?
What do I think? I don't know anything about the homunculus on the right. Know about Wednesday. I don't know anything about Wednesday.
I
other
don't know
than-
either of these.
don't
No,
know.
I do. I do
I don't know
have
anything.
wisdom to
But I
share,
feel like-
but this is your time to
I
shine.
don't really know.
But
I think
I
Bianca
personally-
wins this.
I say it's Bianca.
Because
I sort
if you're writing about a homunculi, maybe you're a little weird. Well, now that I say that, now that makes me want to pick the homunculi because it's AO3. That's what they do.
My thoughts are that it's Bianca Barkley, just because her character is always involved in Claire fix, and there are a lot of those. They
Okay.
made the top. They made the top list of AO3 ships this year.
We'll go
So-
Bianca then. We'll go
We'll
Bianca.
think-
We'll go this Bianca.
And we're
vote.
correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're the best. We're the best.
Okay, I know immediately
Okay,
who wins
immediately
this.
it's going to
has
be Rachel. It has to
Yeah,
be
so
Rachel.
it's
Percy
Rachel
Jackson.
Elizabeth Dare.
Percy
has to
Jackson
be.
has some crazy fans. I'm telling you right now. There it is.
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus. Cunnilingus is a crazy
I think it's
pull.
Cunnilingus. I think it's Cunnilingus.
Like in general, the entirety of anything
That-
tagged with
that
Cunnilingus.
That tag, every single fic that has that in it has tagged this. It's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it sweeps the floor.
132,000 fics.
Yeah!
Avengers.
Actually, might be close.
No, I think Cunnilingus. I think we
It's-
stick with
Oh,
Cunnilingus. This is immediately. This is already in our first minute. We're not getting ads on this one. We're not getting ads on this one. Cunnilingus.
You
Yeah, it's still
could've-
Cunnilingus, I think.
We're
You could have
staying
bleeped
broke.
it
We're
out
staying
and been
broke
like
now.
something.
I'm gonna have to bleep. I'm
squiggly.
gonna have to bleep all of this out, and you guys are just gonna have to guess at what it is.
Yeah. I
And
think
for
it
me.
is the Avengers team.
It's still gonna
I
be
am
the
not
Avengers.
supposed to be voting.
I definitely think
Anthony-
Avengers. Yeah, that's an easy one. Can we get a difficult one here?
Okay,
Yeah, we don't know who the fuck these
Okay,
two people are.
I think it has to be the anime character because the anime fans.
the anime.
I
But it is
love
an
anime.
video game, non-anime. So
Ah,
there's
you're
less
right. You're right. It'll be
of a
less.
fan base.
But then again,
But then
who's
again,
writing
I've
a
heard of
fanfic
Fire
about a
Emblem.
YouTuber?
True weirdos.
Yeah. So I think Azure will have Azure. Close enough.
You were
Yeah.
wrong.
No.
What?
Oh, that's tragic.
One Piece?
Another Hermitcraft YouTuber. This is crazy.
Ooh,
Which
which one?
I think Exuma wins. Exuma has
Against-
been in the game for such a long time. There's got to be more than 2,000.
I thought I'm going
You're
with
Yes.
Sam.
correct.
There
Well
it is.
done. Well done.
I know my Hermitcraft.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
yeah, okay,
I-
you know,
almost-
yeah.
At least 50%.
Isn't that like all of the
At least-
fanfics?
No, a lot of most of them are character, female reader character, like self-insert. At least half of what I read, it's definitely that. Like there's
Yeah.
no, but they're small in numbers.
That's a very small group. I thought it would
On
have been a lot.
AO3, they're small in numbers.
Onyx,
On
Onyx, as in like
I don't
the
know.
the
The
material,
Pokemon?
Yeah, that's
No.
like the stone.
the stone, or the Pokemon.
No, Onyx Pokemon is with an I, not a Y.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then it'll be
Oh, yeah.
the stone. I think
The
female
stone.
reader
Yeah.
then.
I think self-insert. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Writing about a rock.
Genshin Impact. They have impact.
Genshin's Impact.
I think it's gonna be
I think
Genshin
it's
Impact.
I think it's the impact of Genshin here.
Impact of
Hmm.
Genshin. You are.
What?
Oh, I've also won money.
What happened to the Gunas? Bruce Banner versus Killer Sands,
Oh
the
my god.
the character.
I
No,
think
Killer
the
Sans,
I
X
think
the
Killer
character.
Sans,
Or
no,
X
the,
another
it's just the
character, right?
character. Like that
Oh,
is
okay.
the Killer Sans, the character.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
think Killer Sans hits Wattpad and fanfiction.net more than they hit AO3. So
Yeah.
I think it's Bruce.
Well, yeah, Bruce
I
has
feel
got
like- feel like, Yeah,
70,000.
that makes sense.
I think
Yeah,
Bruce
I can
definitely
concur.
Yeah,
sweeps.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that does sound like more like a Wattpad character.
Gen, as much as we failed moments ago betting on a Genshin Impact character, I think this one's definitely got
Can
potential.
it beat 1,260?
For sure,
I think
for sure.
So.
It's got color there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Green
You
hair.
love to see it.
pronouns.
You love to see it.
Lucifer. There are a lot of Lucifer fics.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's
It's
such
just
a.
one of those shows.
It's just
I think
there's
it's odd.
it just has a few. There's a few shows where they just have everything. Well, this
They
will be
really
your
do.
call on this because I'm not
I-
familiar with
I
either of
think
these
it's
really.
just the sheer amount of Lucifer fics that because I
Mm.
don't know the character. I haven't even watched Lucifer, but like
Yeah.
hers is just like she'll be tagged as a background character. I think.
Yeah, all right, let's do her then.
I suppose that makes sense.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so
Oh.
close though. We suck at
I-
it.
Goodness
wrong.
gracious.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yonsei.
I know is that I know
Kanane?
who he is. I know that one.
I can't say
It's a
either of these
Jujutsu
really.
Kaisen guy.
Yeah, I
It's gotta
think
be
he
Jujutsu
wins.
Kaisen. That
I
of
think he wins.
Gojo and that other guy he's gay for fix. They
Well, that's
came
freaky.
they came out in droves. They,
Oh, 33,000.
remember, these are things that people write for fun with no monetary
No.
they just do it for the
No
love.
Yeah, and then
No
they'll like
company
get into a
sponsor.
car crash, and their first step after waking up in the ICU is to post on their AO3 and be like, "Hey, sorry guys, the upload will be a bit late. I just died."
The AO3 curse is real.
Who
The
is
first
this?
Time I don't know. The first time I ever
Kim
posted
Jong-un.
on AO3, I think when was that? That was in year 9, I believe. And then I was like bedridden with COVID for like a week or something.
Oh,
So-
it really is a curse.
It really took me out.
Okay, Beth
Yeah.
Green
AO3
from The
cast.
Walking Dead TV versus Jim Jongdae. Now, I'm not familiar
Kim.
with Kim. Sorry,
Yes.
Kim Jongdae. I'm not
I'm
very
not
familiar
familiar
with EXO or RPF or whatever he's from. So I
No
think
idea.
it's going to be Beth.
The only Kim I
We
know
were
is
wrong. Who the f- is this?
13,000.
Jeez.
They have such an interesting. Okay, now we have Dong.
I don't
the
even know who
Dreamcatcher.
Christine Palmer is.
Again,
I think-
also,
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
She's
But it's
from
from Marvel.
Marvel,
It's from
obviously,
Marvel,
but I
so
don't
there's
even
going to
know
be
who
a
that is.
bunch
Well,
of people.
It's from Marvel, then it should. I think it's
Yeah,
Marvel.
but like, you even look at the amount of Hawkeye fics there are. Not that many. Who the fuck is Christine Palmer?
You're right. You're right there. So maybe it
fact
is
that-
Hang Dong.
The fact that
Hang
it's
Dong.
showing her picture from the What If TV show, which was like terrible, tells me there's not a lot.
Okay, we'll
Okay,
get
yeah,
the other
sure.
one then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's close
Oh,
though.
that's
It was pretty
close,
close.
though.
Again,
Based on the
Kim
last
Ji-won.
round, I feel like
He's
it's
gonna
gonna
win.
be this
He's
guy.
gonna sweep. He's
What is
gonna sweep.
He's
Look at
gonna
that!
sweep.
Look at that
Double.
professional photo he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
With
He's
Boys
smiling. He's
Planet in the bottom
Jim
corner.
versus Francis Cozier, who doesn't have a photo. I think it's gonna be
Doesn't have a
Kim.
photo. Doesn't have a
I
photo.
feel like this
Mm,
Yeah.
Kim fella.
the photo
Yeah.
really helped us out there.
Right.
Who is
Francis versus Martin.
Is that
Martin
that's
Sheriff.
a sketch of
Rafe
the guy
Sheriff?
that plays.
Yeah, isn't that Doctor Who? That's Doctor Who, isn't it?
Is it? I thought that
Benedict
was like
Cucumber
Band-Aid
Pat.
cucumber.
Benedict Cucumber Patch?
Band-Aid. I mean, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
I think that's Penguin.
I think it is this
But
guy.
I don't. Do we think Penguin has more fixed? Is the important question.
Ooh.
That's tough to say.
Ooh.
Maybe
I-
Martin. Maybe Martin, because he's actually got a photo there, a drawing.
Yeah.
You know.
Hmm.
So I think I'm gonna go Martin.
That implies fan service.
Mm.
Sure, that if it's a fan art, there's a fan fic.
Yes.
We were wrong. Very
Oh, but
close,
it's so
though.
close.
Oh!
Again, it's like 100.
Okay,
I think it is
Ned. I
Ned.
love Ned.
Just
love
from the
Ned.
amount of Peter Parker Spider-Man fics.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. 18,000. Wow. Ned Leeds
Plo-
versus Plo Koon from Star Wars.
That's
That's
because
an
I love
elite.
Plo
That is
Koon.
an elite pull. That is an elite
Love
pull.
my
I remember
Plo
that guy
Koon.
from the Star Wars
Unfortunately, I fear
cartoons.
Ned still.
Ned. Yeah, Ned. I think
would
Ned
win.
might win. I think Ned might
I
win.
think it's Ned.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Clone
that's
Wars
understandable,
fics aren't
right?
enough.
Alan Walker.
Dr.
Plo
Grey-
Koon versus
Who is
Alan
this
Walker
anime
from
boy?
Greyman. D Greyman. D. I don't know. Can't read that. I don't know.
I think Plo Koon might take this one.
He might sweep.
I think
he might sweep.
I think Big P's gonna take this one.
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes. My boy.
It's gotta be Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf
Brandon.
is.
Go,
See.
Brandon.
I don't know who this character is. I didn't get that far into the show.
I didn't get that far into the show either.
Have you
I never watched
it?
Teen Wolf.
No, I didn't get
There
I
we
didn't get
go.
into the first episode. So
Yeah, but again, I've read Teen Wolf fanfics, so
yeah. Then it's gonna be Teen Wolf. Right.
no, it's damn.
Are we
were
kidding?
wrong. You were wrong.
Back
Why
to
is
square
this man
one.
not got a shirt on?
Okay, he needs a shirt. My man needs some
And
milk.
a shirt on,
he
man.
doesn't win.
Lord of the
There
yeah.
we go.
Goliath.
Goliath from the Gargoyles cartoon. I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even have a photo, so it's gonna be this this shirtless twin.
Shirtless man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
20
20.
fanfics. 20
Oh my
fanfics different.
God.
Very
Okay.
deadly.
Okay,
Just
there
because
is.
Harry Potter like owns AO3 at a point. So
You're right. You're right. I wish
That's
it was
low.
just like
versus
specifically
Vernon.
works.
Battle of the Vernons.
Oh, well, Vernon Dursley is gonna win, right?
Dursley's
Big
winning.
V's got this one.
Big
He's
V.
got this?
Big V versus Little V. Yeah, he sweeps. He
Oh,
sweeps.
yeah.
Oh, it's Haikyuu.
Yeah.
It's the Haikyuu guy.
I'm not.
Yeah, it's gotta be
has to
Haikyuu.
be. It has to.
Whoa!
The amount of people that are obsessed with those
Chuck-
two boys.
Are we serious? Chuck from
Who
Chuck
named
the
their
TV
child
show.
Chuck?
Who is writing a fanfic
from
about this
Chuck.
guy? Let's
Chuck from Chuck. It's definitely
Yeah.
Haikyuu.
yeah.
There's not a doubt
Easy
in my
win.
mind.
Bad Boy Halo.
Okay.
With his full
Bad
legal
Boy
up on the
Halo,
screen.
I fear
Right,
might
to the right.
this.
To the right.
Bad Boy Halo might win, I think.
Daryl Novoso.
Oh,
50?
Novoshoch. That's a crazy name.
Genshin. Yeah, it's still Bad Boy Halo.
It's
Yeah.
still bad.
Does he still make content?
I have no idea. I think Clone Wars might win this one.
Yes, I love the Clone Wars.
There's
I
a
think-
lot of
I think,
Clone
yeah, I
Wars.
mean, he's a good guy.
He's a
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
There we go.
He's a
He's
guy.
good.
Yeah.
He's a guy.
He's still
Goldie,
making-
Roger!
Yes,
Sam,
the One Piece is real. Can we get
not
no?
real.
I feel like he's,
Man,
yeah, to be fair, he's never actually in the fix.
that's so. Yeah, well,
The
does
character's dead.
someone's character mere mention get you
No, they have
included
to be
into that?
tagged.
Okay.
Should I teach you how AO3 tags work? How about that?
We're
We're gonna teach the viewer how AO3
I'm okay.
works.
Some Calix. Okay.
What did
Well,
I say?
back on the bad boy Halo for a moment.
Yeah.
He hasn't uploaded in a year, and
Mhm.
that year ago, all of his videos at around that time are all with Skeppy.
Mhm.
I'm sure you guys are familiar with Skeppy. So he doesn't really make videos anymore, although he was he did stream 2 weeks ago. I think he's been streaming. He just doesn't make videos as much. Might be it. That is crazy numbers. All right, back onto the AO3. Is
Okay,
it
so
still in
you-
beta?
It's always going to be in beta, so they don't have to monetize it or anything.
You don't need
There's
to
many
monetize something
loopholes-
for it to
there's many-
exit a... Okay.
No, there's many loopholes they have to go through to not be sued and shut down.
Ah,
For, like plagiarism
intriguing.
and stuff. Okay. So pick
Right.
any other TV show, video game, movie, anything you love.
Halo.
Let's go Halo. Halo's an elite pull. We'll do Halo. I was gonna
yeah.
say
Oh, yeah.
Where would you
I don't
be?
even know what I was
Video
gonna say.
games. And then we will go. Yes, we agree to your policies.
yes,
then
yes.
we'll go
Sell our
H.
soul.
Down to
Halo.
H. We might. Just
Halo,
have
there it is,
Happy
right there.
Wheels.
You've
Happy
gone.
Wheels.
It's
is
on the other
6
side. It's on the other
fanfics.
side. It's next to Half-Life. Half-Life and
Yeah,
Elite Pull.
oh my god.
There is Halo Chapters Interactive
Oh my
Stories visual
God.
novel. There's only 3.
That's crazy.
That can't be right.
Well, no, that's not the same Halo. That's not.
Yeah,
Hold
there's
on.
got to be. Where's the real Halo?
Halo. Those are the only two.
There we go. Halo video game.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. That's
that's a
There we
better
go.
number. That's a better number. Where's my
Okay.
Master Chief
So we open
tonguing
it,
down
right?
the other
Look
guy?
I love crossover fix. We already got Super Mario related fans, Sonic the Hedgehog, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Kirby,
It's
Pokemon,
like
Pocket Monsters.
have you got a mod in this? Why does she kind of? Why does she look like Tomb That's an elite pull.
This feels like watching people like this. Like this feels like, you know, when you're like 3 years old and you have like 2 different toys like from completely different brands and you're making
Oh
them
my god.
fight. This is what it sounds
When
like, it's like-
Freddy Fazbear is the final boss at D&D.
Oh.
Yeah, where heroes must team up against a common threat.
What's the threat?
Like,
What
we don't
threat
know. Do we
would
want to
require
find out?
Right.
all
We
these-
can't find
Common
out. There's only
threat.
2 chapters. We can't.
Wow.
Okay, so now I
Fascinating.
divert your eyes to the right side of the screen, the
Uh-huh.
filters, okay?
Yeah.
So they're gonna go through my go-to things. We sort by kudos. Kudos are likes. They're
Okay.
they're what we do
So
is likes.
it's like getting an update on Reddit.
Yes.
Oh,
This made me exhale through my nose. You get an updo. All right.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Crossovers. To avoid this, which
Yes.
happens a lot, I exclude crossovers.
Yes, we
and because
just
I
want
don't wanna-
Master Chief.
And because I don't want to read 100,000 words and then get left on a cliffhanger and it hasn't been updated for 4 years, I do completed works only.
You are such a
then it-
you haven't completed your own works, Jacinta.
No, I don't post anything until I've completed it, which is why I never
Oh.
post anything. Okay,
Wow,
and then
impressive.
it immediately goes down to only 1,800 out of the 3,800 we had.
Uh-huh.
So this is
5
chapter-
times that Arthur knew they were in a relationship,
Master Chief
plus
and
1
the
time
Arbiter's
the
a good
Master
ship.
Chief did. What does
This-
that even
okay,
mean?
Okay. I want this to make this clear, right? This title is a common trope used.
Yeah, I see it 6 times, 4 times, 1 plus 1 time.
It's like if I
Interspecies
go.
relation. I like the sound of that one. Go down.
Wait, what?
Interspecies relations.
Crazy,
Down
going
there.
crazy.
Why would such
General
a
discussions of death.
No. No.
Alien
AO3
cultural differences.
first.
Okay. Let me show you some things, right?
Uh-huh.
So you see these 4 little symbols.
Yes.
Okay.
Google, mail.
No. General.
Google.
So the
Oh,
top left is the
okay.
rating.
Yes.
Top right is the general pairing. So all of them are gay.
Yes.
Yes.
As they should
Content
be.
warnings,
As they should be.
Right. If there are any, or if they chose to ignore content, or if there are bad things. Unfortunately, anyone can upload anything they want, so you have to like filter
Yeah.
things out.
Gotcha.
Blah, blah, blah. And then if it's finished or completed, I only ever do.
That's actually a really nice tagging system. I
Yeah,
really
it's like
that.
it's
Very
like
good.
the
People
system
need
they
to
have for
tag
like
their future
dangerous
content.
chemicals, right?
Exactly.
Where they've got
you
like
gotta have a
how
system.
explosive it is, how corrosive it is, how
So if we look at the
all that.
tags on this second fic,
Yes, immediately.
Yes.
That
This is my
probably
this is my
the
fanfic.
E rating makes sense.
This
E-rated,
is
Alien
yeah.
biology, alien something.
I don't know who any
PTSD. Non-canon compliant. Yeah, no doubt.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So
I need to read. I need to read like the tags on some of these. On the
When a
explicit ones.
mysterious human female.
Hold on, I just want.
It says right there. Everything changes when a mysterious human female is captured, trying to avoid the UNSC Infinity's security.
A woman whose
I
features,
know it's
voice,
pretty
and
crazy.
wits
I just
are
want to
the
know
same as
for
the
this
Cortana
fic,
he won.
right?
Cortana.
This
Oh my
fic,
god, I love Cortana.
bro.
I love Cortana.
Whenever I'd hear her, just like, oh.
233,000 words. This thing
Cortana's
has
low-key bad, though.
44 chapters.
That is a
And
little bit.
37,000 people have thumbs up it.
Wait, no, I thought you said kudos with a thumbs up.
Yeah, hits. Oh yeah, that's how many people have read it.
Yeah.
My fault.
560 people have updated it.
Only that many people have liked it.
But 163 people have bookmarked it. So that tells us it's good.
Okay, now
Do people do like really dedicated like AO3 writers ever upload their fics in multiple languages?
Sometimes, yeah. They get people who offer to translate them for them, and then they re-upload them in different languages.
Wow.
I should start writing fan fiction.
You really shouldn't.
That. I think we should all write a one-shot about a character, okay, a ship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we should then report back in the next podcast.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes.
That's a genius idea.
Let's get a... How do we, like, randomly generate... Well, we can pick our own characters, but let's do a...
Get some random tags that we have to make it about.
Yeah. AO3 tag... generator. Let's have a look. There's actually one. Okay.
This is not going to be good.
We're not going to do this. We are fandoms. What? I don't know what any of this means.
Resurrection.
Dude, we're already writing like 1,000 words each.
I'm not writing 1,000. Pause. I have university, Jacinta.
So do I.
Yeah, but like I have difficult university.
Report back because neither of us really can.
Literal sleeping together, not figurative. Literal. It's real.
That's good.
Third wheels, closure, secret relationship, hopeful ending. These are all great tags.
This is all goated. I could write 20,000 words on this shit.
I am not going to do that.
Who am I writing it for?
I will write like 30 words, maybe. Maybe one full paragraph.
Memes.
Lost.
Is this
Lost mentioned. Lost mentioned.
Line horizontal line.
Crazy. Oh my god.
Lost. What a throwback, man.
Minor character death suspense.
Oh, what a webcomic.
Magical inheritance.
Probably webcomic of all time, right?
Oh my god. This is crazy. This means dark things.
Yes, no, I can imagine it doesn't mean what it Okay.
Sleepovers, figured out. Yeah, okay.
It's beautiful.
There are options.
When I say we might watch, or might create some, what I really mean by that is we're probably not going to do that.
Abbas and I, we will.
Abbas, you can do that. And I would happily read them to the loyal viewers of our podcast.
Oh God.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding. So,
Manos join the chat. Would you rather be?
can we get a 10-minute Manos on? Start spamming him.
He's gonna join. He's gonna be pissed.
10-minute Manos. Let's get a 10-minute Manos on. 10-minute Manos.
But on right now. Yeah, start harassing him. Okay. In the meantime,
he's probably asleep or some shit. He's got.
Would you rather?
He's got a full day of baking tomorrow.
This is okay. Would you rather, for $1 trillion, have all the world's power go out for a fortnight, or have a random country disappear?
Well, random country
disappear and hope it's France.
Oh, what a shout. What a shout. That's why we love you, Jacinta. What a shout.
Because like, more often than not, it's going to be some random country in the middle of nowhere. But if it's like the United States or China or Russia or Australia, we might be screwed. But if it's Guatemala...
Australia, then we cease to exist and you never knew it was a bad decision.
That's true. That's true. But like, but it's most likely going to be some place like Guatemala. And I'm not anywhere near Guatemala. So I think I'd be fine.
Oh, here we go. We've got one with the tag monkey business.
Oh,
would you actually no? It's money/business, not monkey business. I'm disappointed.
Around in a horse's business.
Truly. Would you rather have $1 million right now, or $1 billion if you don't speak a word for a whole year?
1 billion for not speaking.
1 billion.
Easy.
So the thing is, it starts immediately.
Amount.
You can't tell people why you're doing it. You can't be beforehand tell people about it. It starts right now. You have to really.
Yeah, easy, 100%. Send me to a mental asylum for all you care. Like I have $1 billion, bro.
$1 billion does get you quite a bit.
You can do.
Think about how many parts cars I could get. Abbas, you could finally get mirror. You could finally get the mirror, the side mirrors for your car.
Oh my God, we won't have to harass you for being jobless anymore.
Yes.
Yes, because we'll be there begging you, like, please, Abbas, give us some money.
Give us money.
No,
I guess I'll wire
guys,
you a band.
If I got $1 billion, I'm telling you right now, Henry's becoming my door opener for when I get out of the car. Jacinta's becoming the door opener for Henry. Abbas will be my driver. We'll get a few more people in. You know, I'm not forgetting my day ones. When I get rich, when?
When?
No, not if, but when. Not if, but when.
When you sell your soul into the mechanical engineering pipeline.
Oh yeah. Oh no, so much.
We're all going into BAE systems. We're going to Lockheed Martin.
Now this is crazy. Would you rather earn $7 an hour passively or $1 per minute when you're reading?
$1 a minute while I'm reading.
I can when reading.
This is no. This is just reading books.
Yeah.
Oh, does it say books or while reading?
It says ebook, PDF versions, Kindles all count, but it doesn't say I assume literature and technical stuff and exam stuff probably wouldn't count.
Okay, I spent 6 hours reading fan fiction today, Sam.
Holy, dude! I kind of suck at reading.
I'm in punishment.
Crazy thing to say.
You don't even have to read fast.
But no, because think about it. $7 an hour passively across a full day.
Yeah.
That gets you, how much does it get you? $168. Mm-hmm. So that's fucking divide that by 60. That would be to make this worthwhile for the reading, you'd have to do 2.8 hours of reading every day. True. Minimum to make it worth it. 2.8 hours spent reading. Just to break even.
You could make reading your full-time job and earn more.
Yes, yeah. But I really suck at reading.
True. But also, you want to like, what if because I love sleeping. What if I just want to sleep all day? I could get paid to sleep. So I think the passive will work better.
It's hard to say.
Passive because you don't have to do anything.
Oh,
We'll go passive.
here's a good one. Would you rather be tortured for 1 minute for five bands, 1 hour
Bring
for
it back.
500 bands, or 1 week for 500 million? How much hummus are you willing to deal with?
How much hummus?
Hold up. Tortured for a week, is that a continuous never stopping? Because a lot of the tactics are like leaving you alone.
For your chosen duration, you're subjected to unimaginably painful medieval torture.
Most of that kills you within the day.
This doesn't make any sense. This is particularly sadistic. If you choose 2 weeks, your torture takes place for 12 hours a day, and you are allowed to rest afterwards. After the torture is over, your body is fully healed of all injuries, but you still remember everything. I think you got to go for the 1 week. I think you got to go for the 1 week because half a bill, I'm set for life. Like if you only do 1 hour for half a mil,
right?
there's 1 minute for 5 bands.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Get it over and done with. I'm not dealing with that shit.
No, you only get 5 grand.
Yeah, I know.
I at least got to pick the 1 hour for half a million.
I would prefer to not be tortured and have $0. I will pay you 5 grand to not. You know, like
that's interesting. That's interesting. Abbas, what do you think? Do you want to be tortured?
I don't particularly.
I just really don't.
You're thinking about this one. It's like that one monkey.
Okay. So what's the So let's go through the options. A minute for like $5.
No, a minute for 5 bands, 5 grand. Minute for 5 grand. An hour for 500,000. A week.
Honestly, I would be set for life with 5 grand. I'd be set for life with 5 grand. So like Loki.
You'd be set for life with 5 grand. Are you planning to live till like 3 weeks? 3 weeks is your plan. 5 bands. You're gonna. Are you a mosquito? Do you have a 3-day lifespan? What do you mean? You'd be set for life. That's so good.
No, because like you could do a lot with 5 bands. You know, if you live, very minimalistically, you could stretch that out for like a year. I bet.
No. 5 grand does not last you anywhere near that long, unless you're living under a roof that is paid for. Unless you're living under a roof that's paid for.
Free. Homeless people live for free.
No, they don't. It costs so much money to be poor.
So where do they get the money for if they're so broke?
They don't get the money. It's the point.
Oh, here's an elite. Would you rather? Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a big party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard?
In the bushes.
If I poop in the bushes?
You're both picking poop in the backyard.
Will I get caught, or am I doing this sneakily?
Depends, because like if you're really sneaky with it, you could probably get away. But like then again, someone after the party or like at some point throughout the night is gonna discover this poo, and everyone's gonna be like, "Who the fuck shit in the toilet or shit in the bush?" You know?
Yeah, but who the fuck shit in the bush? That could be anyone.
That's true.
Whoever shat in that toilet, they know who went into that toilet.
You're kind of right.
They know.
You're kind of right.
Someone who's banging on the door after you, ready
to
throw up in that toilet.
there is a chance you get caught in the bush.
Okay.
Which does sound great if you're a lesbian, but this is a very different context.
I
think we lost her.
we did. Jacinta, you there?
What? I'm laughing. You're a funny man.
We're glad to see you back. We thought you were gone there.
We did think. Okay. These were
else? What other
kind of some buns would you rather's here. All kind of basic.
Oh,
I want the ones that are like crazy.
This is
Oh,
why we need Nana.
here we go. This is a moral question. I've heard this one before. You have to commit one crime, and by doing so, you will ensure nobody ever
Lying
commits
court.
the crime again.
Lie under oath.
Lie under oath. That is the objectively correct answer.
that's true.
I'm looking for some more interesting answers. What crime would you be willing to commit to stop other people from doing it permanently?
Murder?
Murder. That's a good answer.
There are
That's a
some
good
people
answer.
I want dead. I feel like I can take that risk.
Yeah. And I feel like there's some bigger crimes like terrorism, but I don't think
Yeah.
terrorism happens often enough to warrant you committing an act of terrorism to stop it permanently. Like
Yeah.
murder happens every day. Terrorism happens a little bit less often.
Yeah.
Political
Yeah.
corruption.
And a lot of that terrorism includes murder. So,
Yes, yeah.
you
No,
know.
that's the point of terror. I don't think you can have terrorism. I haven't heard of a terrorist that hasn't killed
Well,
anybody.
that's like
Friendly fire
eco-terrorist.
terrorist group. Yeah, but eco-terrorism isn't really terrorism.
Exists. Or they
That's
just
true.
blow up an empty building with only one janitor in there.
It's not really terrorism
Janitor.
if it isn't striking terror
47
into
cruise missiles. It's one kind of little...
Maybe half exception.
Maybe a little tiny half exception where we blew up a janitor, and he's now dead.
tiny little half exception. In
Okay.
1993.
Would you rather win 50 million in a lottery,
Yeah.
but it's announced on national TV, your name is out there, everyone knows you won this, all your family know, or win 10 million but no one knows?
Wait,
With 10
what's the
million,
first
no one
one?
knows.
So it's 50 million but everyone knows, or 10 million but no one knows.
It's only 50 million versus 10, then yeah, no one knows.
No one knows.
Yeah, no one knows.
Now, what if it was 100 million to have it announced on the TV?
Yeah, I can do that.
Is that then when you switch?
No,
That's the
because-
monetary value I'd switch for.
Because I think, if I'm getting 75 million,
Yeah.
I feel like that's my turning point, 75 million. Any less than that, I'd pick the 10 mil that no one knows about. But any more than 75 million, it'd be worth it to have everyone know.
I think
you can pay for the private security you're gonna need.
Exactly. Like once you get above 75 million, you can I could just move somewhere else and block everyone if need be.
Like 10 million, you go move, house, car, and then half of it's gone.
Yeah. Like 75 million, you can
can't
get
live
some investment
forever.
properties. You can
you know?
probably, I think 100 million is enough to you'd be set for life, right? 100 million.
You can be set for life with 10 million, to be honest.
Yeah, but then you'd have to be stingy with it, and you'd have to it'd all have to go towards like investment properties or rent or getting real estate, right? If you wanted to live off of 10 million. Whereas with 100 million, you could live comfortably, do whatever you want, and still be able to do that, Whereas the 10 mil, you'd have to live a little bit stringently, at least for a little bit.
We need to make tens of millions so that we can all move to the... We all live in a penthouse in Dubai.
Dude, get that Dubai penthouse with the Lamborghini.
The Lamborghini. So rich we invent a new car.
Okay, this is interesting. This is a poll that they posted on Would You Rather. Would you rather have the blue pill or the red pill? The red pill is become invincible and become like a god.
Mm-hmm.
The blue pill is blueberry flavored. Very tasty.
Blueberry flavored.
More people picked the blueberry pill.
I don't want to be a god. That's so much responsibility.
No, you just godlike powers.
Godlike.
You don't have to be a god. It's
Okay,
like
so I
Homelander.
get godlike powers, but
Yeah, you don't have to be a
actually
god. You don't have to control things or whatever. Whatever
so
a god does.
I can control things to make my life completely an ease.
Yes, and my life as well. You could also help me out a little. Yeah,
And
if
my
you
life.
wanted.
My day one, bro. Don't
Ah,
worry,
thank you.
I'll make my
Thank you.
godlike powers to get
Oh.
myself a license.
Yes. Oh, finally. Yeah, it's been so long.
Yeah, but blueberry is very tasty. I
Blueberry
concur.
do be
That's
tasty.
true.
Do be
Blueberry
tasty.
is.
It do be
On
tasty.
the other hand, blueberry, you know, you don't really get a lot of blueberries these days. It was actually quite
Not
rare.
a lot of blueberries in these
You
parts.
don't get a lot of blueberries these days.
$5 a punnet, they are.
They are
Sometimes
pretty
6.
expensive.
Sometimes 7.
Oh.
he's gonna go into a fit of rage.
You're gonna need to
about
breathe
to
for a minute there, Abbas. You need to not be doing that, I think.
We need to save that for the 10-minute Manos. If we even
Maybe
get him online.
that could be. He's not coming online because we're literally about to finish the episode. I just have one more would you rather to ask you guys, and this is a big one.
Yes.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more video games, or unlimited games, but no games?
Unlimited games with no
what?
games. That's my Steam library right
Unlimited
now.
games with no games. Who is you?
Unlimited games but no games. That's everyone's family share Steam library.
They're literally.
What do you
we already
think?
have
What's your choice?
my choice.
No,
Unlimited
the
bacon.
other person here.
The other
That's the
Abbas.
other one that's already answered the question.
I have 347 games and I have no idea what I want to play.
I'd rather the unlimited bacon and no games, to be honest.
You'd rather unlimited,
Yes.
but then you get no games.
Yeah, no, that's what I could learn how to code and then make my own games.
No. That would constitute a game and it wouldn't be allowed.
No. Well, what are we defining as a
You
game?
can't just make a new game and be like, no, it doesn't count as a game. Why? Why wouldn't it count as a
How are you
game?
defining a game? How are you defining a game
And
here?
also, the thing is unlimited bacon but no games, right? That's
Yeah.
all games. You can't play poker anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
no card games, no video games, no anything
They didn't
someone
say
calls a
video
game.
games. They said no games.
Okay. Yeah, unlimited games but no games.
See, there
That's
you go.
what I also say. We're in agreement here. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
Which basically just means Roblox, right? Unlimited games but no games.
Or Fortnite's new developments.
Or Fortnite.
We
Of the
should-
games, yet really no games.
No games.
We
Tycoon
need to
at
hop back on
best.
what we need to play. What was it? Reload, the one where like me, you, and Henry. we
Oh,
call it-
yes.
Blitz.
Yes, I remember. That's basically Ready or Not, but Roblox.
Ready
we
or
should
not,
just play
but-
Ready or Not.
Did you say Fortnite?
Sam.
Oh wait, no.
Sam.
Oh, I thought you meant there's this Roblox game called Reload. I think. I thought you were talking about that.
Bro, you just said Roblox and went.
No, okay, no.
Happy Drive.
Fortnite Reload. Fortnite or Reload.
That's a Sam B thing. I don't want that. Blitz though, I'll play Blitz.
Blitz. Yeah, Blitz. That's the
Blitz
one.
is what I think.
was
Blitz is what you were thinking of. Blitz is goated. Blitz is my goat. I love you, Blitz. We gotta hop on some Blitz at some point. Maybe that can be. You know what? We're out of time today, so we'll end it here. But guys, if you go join us over on the Patreon, we'll be putting up the next part onto
Coffee,
there.
buy me a coffee, preferably
Buy
a hot
me a
chocolate.
coffee.
Though. I don't like coffee.
Well, I think the buy me a coffee is just basically just donating. I don't think it actually buys you. Anyway, go join us on the Patreon.
To buy a coffee.
By the Patreon, I mean hit up my
give us
email,
money.
and maybe if you're cool, you can join a Discord server with us.
Ooh.
Who knows? Maybe.
That's not happening, Sam. We're just gonna take their money and run.
Money? I never said there was money. Who are you, Mr. Krabs? Get out of here.
No, this is Patrick.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for listening,
you very much
you
for
loyal listeners.
Our loyal viewers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.